This time video, X5, is all about reading and using timetables. Here is a bus timetable. All you get really are the names of the stops on the left-hand side and a load of numbers in boxes which don't initially make sense. But the way to read them is this. Each of these downward columns is a bus journey. So this one's the first one, then we've got the second bus, then we've got the third bus, and then we've got the fourth bus. So they're all separate bus journeys. These names down here are the stops along the route. If you find an empty box like this one here, it means that that particular bus doesn't stop at that stop. So the first bus would go to Ulverston, Dale Street railway station, then it would go past Canalford and it would go straight to Millom and Doletown. So how to read it? So what you could do is say, choose this bus here. It leaves Ulverston at 12:54. Remember, this is 24-hour clock, as you can notice later down that you've got some that have got more than 12 in the hour column. So it leaves Ulverston at 12:54, leaves Dale Street at 12:59, so that means about a 5-minute journey. Then it leaves railway station at 13:08, and it goes on past Canalford straight to Millom at 13:24. It finally arrives at Doletown at 13:45. That's where the bus terminates, and then if you look at the next column, it's talking about a totally separate bus but doing the same journey. On some bus timetables and train timetables, you get the stops along the top and you get the times going along the side, so it can be reversed. Let's look at an example of a question that comes with one of these timetables. It's the same timetable but a question. Hannah needs to get to Millom by 2 p.m. What's the latest that she can get a bus from Dale Street? So the first thing we need to do is look at the Millom row. We know she needs to be there by 2 p.m. So we've got to convert 2 p.m. into 24-hour clock, which would be 1400. So any buses that get to Millom after 1400 are a waste of time for her. So this one's not going to work and that one's not going to work. So we know we're not going to need that bus and we're not going to need this bus here. It says, what's the latest that she can get a bus from Dale Street? Well, this is the bus she's going to want to get off at Millom. So the time she's got to get on at Dale Street, if we go back up this bus journey, it would be 13:19. So 13:19 is the bus that she would need to get from Dale Street. Next, try this one, same timetable. I live on Dale Street. I have an appointment at the doctor at 3:25 in the afternoon in Doletown. What is the latest bus I can catch? So let's just highlight those places. So she's going from Dale Street and she's got to go to Doletown. The difficulty is this has not been written in 24-hour clocks. The first thing we need to do is convert it. 3 would be 2:35 p.m. So we need to convert that to 24-hour clock, which would be 14:35. From there, we need to find out, let's see, that her appointment's at 14:35. So if we have a little look in the Doletown list along here, she can't get this one here because it's too late. She could get this one here, which will get her to Doletown with 10 minutes to spare to walk to the doctor's. So the question says, what is the latest bus I can catch? Let's move back up that bus column up to Dale Street, where she gets on the bus. So she would have to get the 13:39. That would be our answer.